They make you feel good about yourself. Love is a beautiful thing when you are with the right person. So you're wondering if that partner you are with presently is the right one for you. Here are 5 signs to let you know you've met the ideal partner for you. Your ideal partner is someone who would make you feel good about yourself, make you love yourself, and be comfortable in your skin. God created us in His image and likeness, which means you are wonderfully and specially made just the way you are. God is not going to send an ideal partner to you who would do the forcing you to be something you are not, forcing you to change to their definition of a perfect spouse. Rather, He would send someone who would appreciate you even when you look your worst, and that's because he or she sees the real beauty that you are. Someone who will encourage you when things are down and tell you things are going to be alright. Someone who would make you happy even when you are facing the worst situation. Someone who tries to make you confident in yourself and not doubt your appearance. Feeling good about yourself is the best thing that we need in our lives presently. Many have been depressed to the point of committing suicide because they felt they were not good enough, and probably the people that they had around them did not help them realize this too. So, if the person you are with presently always makes you feel good about yourself, and you can be just your normal self when they are around, then it's one of the many signs that you have met your ideal partner. Number 2. You both want the same things from life. Even though it is not 100% possible that you both will agree on the same things, most of what you both want would be the same in areas that you both have. We all came to this world with a purpose to discover and fulfill. Your ideal partner is going to be someone who you with both share a similar purpose. Marriage has to do with working together side by side to fulfill destiny, and so God is going to send someone who would complement yours, and thereby making your journey towards fulfilling your purpose easier for each other, because you want the same things in life. It is always advised that you marry someone with who you share the same purpose, so that even when hardship comes along the way to fulfilling that purpose, you would not be angry and frustrated. Things might not be going well, but when you know that it's the same goal that you both are pursuing, it becomes easy to carry the weight, because you know it's also for your benefit and not just the other partner. The relationship presently is the best time now that you have to ask questions to know if you both want the same things in the family and life generally. You could also observe from your normal conversation that you both discuss. Don't be so much in a haste to conclude that you have met your ideal partner if you are yet to identify if what you both want in life is the same. The Bible speaking in Amos chapter 3 verse 3 says, "Do two walk together except they make an appointment and have agreed?" You can't possibly walk together if you don't know where you both would agree. Many married couples have left their marriage because they later found out that they don't share the same goal and want different things, hence the separation. It would not always be the same, but it should be that they would accommodate and appreciate the little difference that you both have. If you have your answer already on this aspect, and it's a yes that you both want the same thing, then be rest assured that this is a sign that you have met your ideal partner. Number 3. They love you without expecting anything in return. Love comes from a place of giving without expecting anything in return. It comes from a selfless place where you are ready to put your partner's need before yours. When you are ready to sacrifice for them when the need arises. I'm not talking about the kind of sacrifice that has to do with putting down your life, but sacrifices in terms of foregoing what you need or have to give to them when you realize that they need it most. It has to do with going out of your way to do something for them, even when at first you are not comfortable with it, but at the end of the day, you still do it because you love them. That is sacrifice. These days, when in a relationship, you realize that it has turned into a give and take situation, where you see people in a relationship only willing to do something for the other person when they are going to get something in return. If it's a lady, the man will only be willing to give to you when he wants your body in exchange. And for the men, a lady might be willing to go out of her way for you when she knows you have the money she needs, and so many other reasons. That is not the definition of an ideal partner. God is only going to send someone to you who would represent His definition of love, where He gave freely even though we don't deserve it. And that's why the scripture says, "Husbands, love your wives just as Christ loves the church and gave Himself for her." If you have experienced this kind of love in your relationship, that they love you genuinely, then it's a powerful sign that he or she is the ideal partner for you. Number 4. You trust him or her. Trust is the most important thing that you need to make any kind of relationship work, and especially in marriage, it is mostly said when there is no trust, there is no reason to continue that relationship. Trusting someone is the ability to have the boldness to share your past experiences and mistakes in life without having the fear of being judged, or knowing that for a certain your secret is safe with them without being spread for the whole world to hear or see. He or she must have given you reasons to trust them so much that you would be willing to share. Trust has to do with you believing that even though the situation presents itself before your partner, they would not be willing to cheat on you. That's how deep the issue of trust goes in a relationship. Trust me, you will need a partner who you know that you can trust. We all need that safe haven here on earth, and the best person to give you that is your partner that you would be spending your forever with. Trust is also having a strong conviction in your partner that they would always make the right decision that would favor you. If presently in your relationship, your partner has already given you this feeling of trust, then beloved, you are exactly where you are supposed to be because you have met your ideal partner. Number 5. They give you peace. Lastly, but also very important, is that an ideal partner would give you peace. In a world that is full of chaos everywhere, we are looking for some place where we could go that we get that peace, and what better place than the place of your partner? Giving you peace is listening to every single thing that you want to say, especially when you are hurt and just need someone to listen to you and understand where you are coming from without being judgmental, allowing you to be vulnerable, be willing to hold your hands and not expecting you to put on your big girl or big boy boot when you are with them. The feeling of peace is something that when you experience it, you just know it because your heart would be calm. Also, this feeling of peace in your partner comes from somewhere in your heart and spirit. You just know that this is it for me, the right person. That because even your spirit man accept your spouse. As believers, if you have been praying and trusting God for an ideal partner, asking Him to direct you, then trust me, when the ideal partner is with you, you'd feel this peace because God would make you feel it. To go through the troubles that life throws at us every day, we need that haven where we can find peace to walk through it all. God is not going to send someone into your life that will make you always be on your toes, trying to be perfect. Rather, He would send you someone who would be willing to accept all your imperfections and gradually help you to become perfect. Your peace of mind is important. If that someone makes you feel this peace, then it is a sign that you would have met your ideal partner. Exciting, right? If you have been experiencing all these signs from your partner, you need not look any further. God has already sent your ideal partner for you. For others that you do not feel all of these, still be calm and prayerfully. God makes everything beautiful in His own time. Stay blessed.